Hello everyone and welcome to another card hunter video. Today, for the first time, I will try the one hit point quest and I will go for the Wizard's Workshop. It should be one of the easiest quests or easiest dungeons for this quest. I've already done it in the Caverns of Troglodytes, but that one is really easy. It's a short adventure, but I wanted to at least see how difficult this one hit point challenge is, and I have to say that it's pretty tough, and even the Wizard's Workshop will be really challenging. So let's jump there and take the one hit point challenge, begin adventure. Uh, I've decided that I will try it with 3 elf wizards. The decision why elf wizards, elf because of their high mobility, and wizards obviously for this one hit point challenge, anything that can get close to you and hit you will kill you. So wizards for this seems to be the best choice. Maybe later with access to better items uh, I will add maybe priests. I don't know. I will have to try that. But for these early dungeons, wizards seem to be the best choice. For my items, I've taken the best things I have for wizards. I definitely don't have everything I would like to have for this, but you know, to farm all those legendaries you would like to get for these challenges, it will probably take quite a long time. So here I will try it with what I have. I will just quickly go through those items. You'll see that all wizards have uh, sparks as their main attacks, with apprentice sparking for a spark generator for bonus to damage to those sparks. For arcane items, I really don't have all those arcane items I would like to get, so uh, here I've taken this wand for telekinesis. The big zap sometimes can be really useful for its high damage. uh, these two burning bangle. Hotspot is the hardest hitting skill I have access to on this low level, so I've taken 2 of those, and I have to say that very often the hotspot is the best skill I have, and its 8 damage really can make a difference. For the rest, Dimensional Traveler from the ropes to get some extra movement if it's really needed. Reliable height. Well, it's not the best armor, but it works almost every time, and sometimes the 1 damage it prevents can be important. So that's the armor. Boots, another armor, another dash for a bit more movement. Elven skills, I don't have any low level skills I would equip, because all those I have have some disadvantage, and I really don't want to have black cards for this challenge, so I didn't equip any. For the other guy, again, sparks with novice sparking. Here, memory loss. Sometimes it's useful to discard a card to an opponent. Force bolt for more crowd control. Maze, again, if things go really wrong, maze is the last chance how to move units away from you. Uh, this double force bolt for more crowd control, and force bolt again here, and another memory loss, more crowd control and more discard. From rope, another hotspot, dimensional traveler, you know, all these things. I would say you have the idea what I'm trying to achieve. So as much range damage as possible and as much crowd control as possible. Here I've accepted 1 black card because of the improved telekinesis here. Being able to move 2 units up to 2 tiles can sometimes really save my life. So I would say it's worth taking Squeamish for having the improved telekinesis. And I think these are all important things. Maybe here, short perplexing ray, discarding 2 cards. That's extremely useful, and if I had more these glowing mirrors I would take more, but so far I wasn't lucky enough to get more of these legendary arcane items, so I have only one, and stone spikes, bit weaker version of uh, where it is, of hotspot, so you know, well, it's useful. 6 damage on this low level, that's something that always counts. So this is my setup for the challenge, and let's try it. I would say for this, it won't be that hard in first 2 battles. There will be only melee opponents, quite slow moving, so I should be able to uh, slow them enough with my crowd control and kill them from the distance, but the real fun I would say will start on the 3rd level, where ornithopters will appear with their AoE spells, and there I think I will have some real problems. But for now, let's talk about this first battle. I'll just choose one of them and crowd control the other one. So doesn't matter, let's go for this guy. Try to do as much damage as possible to him and crowd control the other one. Now I will use all the damage I have on this one. Maybe that was one more than I needed, because now I can use the hotspot. The second one can go for this guy, and Sorcerer's Bolt here. Okay, and they are almost down. I had a pretty good draw here, and they didn't have any armor, so they were not able to lower the damage. With high armor it can be really a problem, because our damage are really not hitting that hard, most of them, and if they are able to prevent uh, like 2 or 3 damage with their armor, then we can be in real problems, and the only way how to mm, go around the armor is the discard we have, or hotspots can do enough damage to get through the armor. But we'll see armor in later fights in this adventure, so we will see how I'm trying to handle it. So this is the first one. Let's just quickly collect the loot. Nothing really important from this, so let's take it and move on. On this level there will be only one melee opponent, so unless we are really unlucky we should be able to do this. Just keep using our crowd control until he's dead. It might take quite a while, because he will probably have quite a lot of armor. Yeah, and you can see that he has one already, but I will try to do as much damage as possible through that armor. I will wait with the Force Bolt 1 turn. He's still not in range, and this guy has only melee attacks, so that's fine. So far, pretty lucky with the armor. Last offense for this will be the Spark, and now I would say it's time to pass, so let's do it. For this card, I would say the Maze, we should have enough better crowd control to handle him. But this is a better draw. A lot of movement, a lot of armor, but that's all basically. So I think I will just pass and see what's he gonna do. And he passed as well, so that helps a lot. Discard all these things. I will keep double dash for as much mobility as possible. For this guy, I would say I will keep one Force Bolt. and here it will be double dash as well. So here I can move, and I'm thinking I may even do it. Yeah, I'll probably move to this style. And now again, wait, what's he gonna do? Okay, and he moved forward, and this is bad because now one of these guys will be in range no matter what. So the only chance for me is to move him away. And now this is time for force bolts. Okay, so that's fine. And now the telekinesis. The second target will be this guy, so I can move him out and this guy a bit further away, and now I have more room to maneuver. The good thing about this challenge is that if you lose a unit during a fight or two, it doesn't matter. So if one of our guys takes a hit, it's fine. As long as at least one of them survives, we will finish the challenge. Okay, more damage, and now I will use the hotspot, and if he fails with one armor, he will die. So let's check that. Discard these two cards, and if I saw correctly, he discarded one armor, so he really should die now. You can move a bit further. Yeah, and he's down. Okay, so that wasn't that bad, but now the fun will start, because now there will be ornithopters and more opponents, so tougher fights. Okay, from this nothing awesome. This one rare treasure. Well, it's a bit of gold, but not a problem. And let's go for this battle. I would say this battle is the hardest from this adventure with one hit point challenge. Two ornithopters, two golems. Uh, it's really not that much room to maneuver here, so I'll have to be really careful. Spark generator, and let's start doing damage. I would say ornithopters are the priority here because they can cast AoE spells, and you can imagine that AoE for this challenge is a huge pain in the ass. So I'll start with this one. Now Golem is coming, and what can I do about that? I would say mm, let's try to move him back. Okay, still fine. So let's keep going. How much damage you can do with the spark generator? It should be uh, 5 damage. So let's do that. Those golems are fine. They only have 2 armors now, so I don't really have to care about them for now. But I will have to do something with it before the end of turn. Okay, and now I will try hotspots, and I hope that those ornithopters don't have any movement cards left. So this will be the first one. And it seems that they really don't have anything. And now I would like to get rid of the second ornithopter. But no matter where I move, I will probably be in range of their AoE. Or maybe if I move on this tile, I should see behind this pillar and be able to place the hotspot there. So let's try it. Okay, that worked. So I would say both ornithopters will die at the end of turn, and now I just have to move away from these golems. So The first will be this this priest, I mean this wizard, and the second, I would say you can move on this tile. Uh, oh, maybe I should have moved a bit better, because now I won't be able to use those sparks, but they have 2 armors, so probably none of them would go through, so it's not that, not such a problem. I will discard the armor. I would like to keep as much damage as possible. Okay, ornithopters are down, and here I will have to start moving a bit. This guy is in danger, so let's move him away. And time for memory loss. Try to get rid of some armor. Okay, one is down. Let's try to do some damage. And he has another one. Yeah, this is a problem. They have so many armors. It really can take a while. But I will try. Maybe some of those spells will go through. It's really important to try to do as much damage as possible every turn, because they really have a lot of armor cards in their decks, so, or in their deck, so it probably won't be a much better later. This is all, so let's pass. Fine, so one of them will get full damage and the other one will get 4. Wow, that worked fine. And here, this guy is still fine with the Force Blast. You should be able to push him back enough. And even the damage went through, so that's really nice. I would say keep going. Try to do as much damage as possible. Okay, another 2 points of damage. And what about you? You can move on this tile. And thanks to the spark generator, another one is down, and now it looks really good. So you can move forward now. I feel safe because with the elvish mobility, I should be able to stay out of range. Okay, and I'll move this guy a bit behind, because I don't want the golem to get in range of 2 of my guys with 1 move. So let's pass. And what's he gonna do? Okay, first I have to use the trade, and now the only one in danger is this one, so let's move him away. Now move away this one, and again try to do as much damage as possible. Another damage. You can move closer and try it as well. But this will be all, because using the Force Blast I would probably move him too close to one of my guys, and that would be really bad. So let's pass. Discard the armor. I don't think we'll need the Force Blast anymore, and let's just keep as much movement as possible. With the Dimensional Traveler, I would say I will move on this tile to see the golem. You can take the spark generator and try to kill him. With this, it should work. Okay, and he's down. So another level. It was quite lucky that those ornithopters had only one movement card, so they both died in the first turn. I was really afraid what they are gonna do. But that's still not all of them. In the final level there are still two more, so a bit more challenge still to come. What's this? Okay, nothing that important, so let's take it and try the final level. Uh, First use the trade and the spark generator, nice. And what can we do? We don't have any crowd control and it's really bad. Some movement. I'll probably start moving and I will move away from that golem. This is fine. And you can even start doing some damage. Now it's time to move. This guy. And now I would say I'm in trouble because that ornithopter has a cone attack. But I will try save at least one. And who is more important at this moment? I don't know, probably this guy. And you can move as far away as possible. And now this is the cone damage and one is down. Okay, but still doable with 2. So let's try to do more damage here. And I really want to finish one of them, so I will use the hotspot for this one. And pass. Okay, one is down. So it should be again a bit more room for movement. With the trade I can probably move forward. Again, no crowd control, and this is really a problem. And only one movement card for this guy. Oh, this looks actually quite bad. Can I get out of range of that golem? Well, it will all depend if he has another movement card, so I will at least try it. Let's move on this tile. Doesn't matter if he has another movement card, no matter where I will be, he'll be able to reach me, so at least I will try to stay as far away from the ornithopter as possible and start doing some damage, or at least try it. Okay. And he has a movement card, but he moved to another side, which means I'm still alive. This guy has to move away. And the priority here is still the second ornithopter. You can't reach anything else, so let's try the golem. Didn't work, of course. And I think I will pass now because I want to save the hotspot for the ornithopter if possible. And you should move away from that golem. Okay, what now? You try to move away, but stay in range of the ornithopter, or at least you know, to be able to see it, so I'll be able to cast on it. And this guy has to move away. He has only movement cards, so I will try to kite with him. And now, well, again, it will depend if that ornithopter has another movement card. But for this turn, I will survive. And again, a mistake from the AI, so I should be able to move away. You can see that it's a lot more kiting and trouble than with the normal playthrough, and it's actually quite a lot of fun trying to figure out how to do all these things. Here I think I will pass because I really don't have to move away from this tile and don't want to do anything else, so let's do it and try to get more cards. Maybe I can move here. Okay, so what they're gonna do now, this is fine, he's still out of range. Uh, let's move on this tile, so I will see that Ornithopter and can do more damage to it. And now it's starting to move. But with the telekinesis I should be able to move it away. So that's the first thing I will do. Get out of range of the AoE, and now what's better? Just I'll play it safe and go for the hotspot to really kill it. Okay, and pass. Don't need the little zap, I really want to keep as much movement as possible. And another one is down, and now it's only about kiting this golem. So you really should move away. And now you can start shooting. Okay, now it's really about just somehow making it through his armor. Move away again. And another spark. Okay, that was nice. Both of them went through. You can move so you can see him and try the long spark. And end the turn. And I would say I made a mistake here because now I'm in his zone of control and I won't be able to move away from it. Uh, that was a big mistake, that movement before. So I will at least try to use this short spark to do some damage. Didn't work, so now he's down and I will have to finish this with only one guy. But it should be fine. It maybe will take a while, but he will die eventually. Okay, another damage. Now I will move away a bit to be ready for the next round so I'm not in range. Try the little zap. It didn't work. Okay, this really may take a while. Uh, First, yeah, let's just move away. Use the memory loss to get rid of one armor and now again try to do some damage. They are not in range, but it's fine, we don't have to discard, so I'll just do it like this. And another memory loss. This should help a lot to get through the armor. Okay, 4 more damage. That force bolt doesn't really matter. Just important to keep him as far away as possible. Almost there. And now get as far away as possible. Just to be sure, I will move once again and come on, some decent attack cards. Force Blast to move him away. And now just pass. Almost there. Okay, move away and keep going. I really hope that there will be some decent reward for this. It really takes quite a long time. Uh, Force Bolt, Force Blast. Okay, almost there. Last hit point, so let's try it with the Force Bolt. Didn't went through. But almost there. One last hit point. Now it's probably the best time to fail and move somewhere where I won't be able to go away. Uh, that would mean I would have to do it again, but as long as I can stay away from walls where he would be able to lock me down, I should be fine. So get behind him and try the spark. Okay, come on. 3 armors, why? So keep going. But he discarded 2, so that's better. Uh, should be fine just to pass. Discard armor to keep the mobility. And come on. Go away. And from this tile I will be able to see him. Okay. And now we should start getting attack cards again. So what about this one? No, that's not the one that's gonna kill him. So the second one. Okay, went through the first one, but not through the second one. So another round. This really takes a long time. Come on. Uh, Force Blast, what about this? Okay. Okay. And he's down. Finally! That really take quite a while to kite such a golem. So, let's check the treasure. And because there is a guaranteed rare, there's really quite high chance to get nice items from this. Uncommon and rare, of course, and I missed an epic. But I already have this one, and I have to say I don't like it because this card, if you draw it for a warrior, can actually kill you. So I don't really mind losing this item. And what's this? Storm Circlet. Firestorm on such low item is interesting. Penetrating Zap can be useful. Arcane Spray maybe. Well, not that bad. So yeah, could have been better, but not a bad reward. But the important part of the video was that I was able to finish this challenge, and I don't have to come for this one anymore. I will return to the map, and you can see that. Come on! I didn't take the treasure. Take and finish. So now we are on the map back, and you can see that there is many more challenges to go, and I will come back when I decide to go for the lair of Truck Wizard, and again that will be another one hit point challenge. I hope you like this one. Maybe that it helped you a bit with this challenge, and it will be easier now for you to do it as well. But as I said, this is all for this video. See you in the next one. Have a good time and bye bye.